the hush before time had names, a man stood alone beneath the moon, not as a master, not as a god, but as a body listening. The wind moved through him like memory, and he moved back. A spiral of breath, a whisper of spine, a dance not learned, but remembered. And around the fire others gathered, painted in ochre, cloaked in fur. They leapt like the crane, they growled like the bear. They vanished and returned as wind, as river, as flame. They did not perform. Became. The deer's stillness, the monkey's twitch, the tiger's crouch in tall grass. They danced the soul of the beast, not its skin. This was the first qigong, though no one called it that. Later, when the fires dimmed and the stones began to speak, a figure moved on the mountain ledge, not in frenzy but in form. His arms drew circles through mist, his feet whispered the names of animals no longer seen but still felt. This was Watto, the 5 frolics, not a game, a remembering. Tiger, deer, monkey, bear, crane, 5 gates to 5 breaths within the body. Then came the silent ones, the sitters, the watchers, the monks with eyes like still ponds who brought from the west a stillness vast as sky. They met the spiraling breath of Tao and did not resist. They folded into each other like river and stone, like silence and wind. And from that confluence, qigong awoke again, now not just as dance, but as Taoin, as inner cultivation, as meditation in motion. Time passed. The animals were never caged, they simply changed names. In parks at dawn, you can still see them. The white crane spreading her wings, the tiger returning to his mountain, the monkey retreating, not out of fear, but out of knowing. And far across the ocean, in the sacred forests of the first people, the same breath stirs. A dancer in feathered cloth, bare feet pressing sacred soil, arms lifted in praise of the eagle before it had feathers, before it had form. This too is qigong. Unspoken, untranslated, unforgotten. The breath crosses continents, not with ships, but with footsteps, with stillness, with reverence. And now, a rooftop, New York City, a garden box blooming with goji and memory. A man lifts his arms, not to perform, but to continue. The same cloud hands, the same breath as the firelit circle. Above him, the sky forgets time. Below him, the city hums, unaware. But here, on this ledge between epochs, a pulse moves through fingers. A breath folds into earth and air. This is not a performance. It is a remembering. It is qigong.
Drums beat slow, hearts align, bone flute whispers ancient time. Hello, a forest speaks through the winds, the wild shadows tall. I know your spirit's call. Like oil, our wisdom flows. What earth it knows. Drums beat slow, hearts align. Bone flute whispers ancient time. Hello, a forest peaks through the winds, the wild peaks. Echoes grow. I know your firelight glow. Moonlight guides. it's right.